Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Messi.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Messi. Molina. And here's Messi. There's the shot! Elastic of stage.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Martinez. Otamendi. Martinez. De Paul. Oh, good-looking ball. Out towards the flank. Martinez. And here's Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Martinez. Alvarez! It's off target and by quite a way. Al Kubasi, head over towards the opposite flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now this could be a chance. Alvarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cucurella. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal, now he's off and running. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Messi. Molina. And here's Alvarez. He's found a way through. Played out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. That has been knocked clear. Messi goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Martinez. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Molina's cross. Ball's gone out of play. Otamendi. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Simeone. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. They've got a corner here. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Now it's Alvarez. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Tagliafico. Martinez. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Alvarez knocks it out wide. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
And it's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Williams! For this time, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. Martinez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Simeone. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Otamendi. Yamal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Alvarez. Into the channel. Tagliafico has got himself a free kick. Rodri.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Messi. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Martinez takes a shot! And that's a goal kick. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri looks to the other side. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Romero, gently done. Molina. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. and claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Cucurella aimed forwards. And it's Cucurella. That's tidy. And here's Oyarzabal. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Llorente picks it up now. Now it's Llorente. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Williams! Molina. And he's there to get it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Kubasu. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Not a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Simeone attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Llorente. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fernandez. Molina. Molina. That's a sharp pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Martinez herring after the ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Alvarez. Messi. Alvarez. And he's found a way past. Messi. Simeone. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri goes short. Llorente. A chance to play it in. Pedri. Pedri crossing. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Llorente. Rodri opts to play it back. And here's Nico Williams, delivered with swing. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Overhit and out of play. Yamal. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Yamal chasing after it. Otamendi tries to clear. Simeone. Romero. Messi. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. And here's Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's Messi. Molina. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri spread out to the left. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. It's a throw-in. In once more. Fernandez with the clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Yamal swings it across. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico chips it through. Tries a shot! Llorente. Yamal. Caresses it through. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. Molina. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And it's Molina. Applies the finish!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Eric Garcia. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandez with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. Another chance from a corner. That's the throw. Martinez. Tagliafico. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Martinez, and the flag has stayed down. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cucurella tries to clear. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Aim forwards. Martinez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Out to the right. Alvarez. Martinez tries a measured ball. And he's heaved it away. Fernandez. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Molina puts the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward.
Nico Williams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pull. Oh, there's a probing ball. Simeone, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rodri. Pedri, forwards and with intent. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. De Paul. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi. Pedri. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Alvarez. Martinez. De Paul. Martinez. Llorente. Yamal. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Llorente. Rodri. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Otamendi gently done. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! That's really well cleared. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pedri. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Simeone. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Messi. Alvarez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Simeone. Calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Simeone. Now what about this cross?
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Nico Williams. Williams' cross. And that's been well dealt with. Messi. Simeone. Alvarez. Simeone. Molina. Molina hurtling down that right flank. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. And there's green grass ahead of him. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cucurella. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Yamal chasing after it. Otamendi. Romero. Fernandez. Romero forwards and with intent. Llorente. Kubasi. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Serves up a cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Over to the left. And here's Nico Williams. Right. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez played out to the left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tagliafico. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martinez spread out to the left. Oh, is it under shot? He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Messi. Simeone. That looks a good ball through. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Martinez. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Simeone. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Messi plays it short. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Eric Garcia gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. And it's Molina. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the goalkeeper. Messi. Otamendi. De Paul. Pedri. Nico Williams. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pedri with the short one. Yamal elects to cross. He can get that That's a throw. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams flashes it across. And back out it comes.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That could spell trouble. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And he's away. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Simeone. Oh, he's found him in space. Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Delivered in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Simeone. Romero shifted upfield. De Paul, gently done. And that has been cleared. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Looking here to chip it through. Cucurella getting this one clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw-in. Martinez plays it in. And that has been cleared. It's going to be another throw. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Oh, sweet feet. Llorente can get it clear. De Paul. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Paul. Tagliafico. Martinez. Otamendi. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cucurella. Martinez claims it, safe hands. Yamal. Llorente. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Yamal. Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Molina. And here's Alvarez. Molina. Alvarez. Alvarez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's on it again now.
Llorente. And it's played forward. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. He's through. Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Martinez. That's Simeone. Simeone! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Llorente. Pedri. Rodri shifted upfield. Otamendi. Martinez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Llorente. There will be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rodri. Oyarzabal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Over to the left. Cucurella goes for a shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Simeone. Messi. Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Yamal getting this one clear. De Paul. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And he's lost Alvarez! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! And the ball's come, and again! Well, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. What a throw in. So who's he picking out? Otamendi with the clearance. Tagliafico. De Paul, aim forwards. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Tagliafico cuts it out. Martinez. Martinez. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Not one of his best. Fernandez, gently done. Llorente gets over and intercepts.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Yamal, and it's Llorente. It's a mighty effort! Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Fernandez. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That was very necessary. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Yamal. Can he deliver? Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Messi. Tagliafico. Eric Garcia.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rodri. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Romero. Martinez. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. This looks promising. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, it's come loose. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Molina. Romero. Otamendi. Martinez chasing after it. De Paul. Played into space out wide. And they've got a throw. Tagliafico. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The pass is intercepted. Romero. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams has created one goal already. Oyarzábal played out to the left flank. Nico Williams, and that's aimed into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Two minutes to be added on. Now it's Oyarzábal. Pedri spread out to the left. Nico Williams gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Otamendi. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Williams. Showing good feet. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?